Sung Jin-woo and his disciples overlapped with their strongest hero Beru. Country H was going through its greatest crisis in history. A vehicle received shocking news about Sung Jin-woo. Through Andre's attack, an intense wave spread along the road. Sung Jin-woo quickly moved to the outskirts. There a massive portal appeared in space. It was as beautiful as sunlight glowing in a yellow light. All the residents were shocked. They started taking pictures with their phones. Andre was stunned from behind. This portal was even bigger than Kamish's. It was the largest portal ever shown on TV. The biggest portal ever seen in Country H. In Washington, Beru had overlapped. The most famous countermeasure now was prayer. But prayer wasn't the end of this crisis. Sung Jin-woo wanted to go through the portal. He tried to go through, but he hit an invisible wall in the air. There was no way to pass through the portal. Sung Jin-woo received a message from Woo Jin-cheol. The portal had passed through to the entire world. But something strange happened. Ever since this portal appeared, no other portals had emerged. Sung Jin-woo showed a serious expression. "This is no ordinary phenomenon," he said. Sung Jin-woo entered the gym. He went to face Beru. At first, Beru did not use his full strength, but he kept attacking every day. Sung Jin-woo passed the gym trial. Next time, he knew he'd have to go all out. But Beru said, "I overlapped in Washington." Beru's personality was similar to his comrades. He was Sung Jin-woo's strongest summoned hero. Egret and Woo Yin were commanders. New training began. Beru demonstrated overwhelming power. His body glowed in the air. As he released his energy, a wicked presence filled the air. The arena was momentarily destroyed, but even then, his strength was still far from that of the Sky King. There was no more need for routine training with Sung Jin-woo. In the end, whatever power he had, it had to be used. Now Beru launched an attack. Sung Jin-woo could not see his lips moving. Beru left behind only sweat. In Country H, a special tax was proposed, and Andre had to step in. He was walking toward rewriting history. If the new tax wasn't imposed, the world would face another Thursday crisis. But if Thursday was overcome, humanity could take a step into the future. Time slowly passed before Thursday began. Many residents took flights and fled. Vehicles stopped absorbing water on the roads. The world was facing a great danger. That day, Cha Hai-in suddenly came to mind. If this really was Thursday, who would he choose to spend his final moments with? Seeing, the name on his communication line. Sung Jin-woo's eyes stopped at a certain point. It was at a training facility. He was practicing hard. Then suddenly the phone rang. Hearing a familiar voice on the other end, Sung Jin-woo left the training room. The meeting place was a travel terminal. Sung Jin-woo and Cha Hai-in appeared. They immediately caught the attention of travelers. People who didn't know them assumed Sung Jin-woo had brought his girlfriend through their meeting. Sung Jin-woo curiously asked why he was called. So suddenly Cha Hai-in said, "I always think of you here." And Cha Hai-in was a friend of Sung Jin-woo because when he admitted this incident directly to Cha Hai-in, and she heard the news of the two, Cha Hai-in's face turned red. After that, they explored the entire travel center together. They went for a walk. Sung Jin-woo took in Cha Hai-in's unique scent. He heard her refreshing laugh. Sung Jin-woo saw the brightest smile on Cha Hai-in's face and thought about her incredible strength. The trend system most people enjoy wasn't interesting to Sung Jin-woo. He had cultivated his spiritual power, and they had been walking under the clouds together. At that moment, it felt like he was inside a movie, wearing black, surrounded by trendy designs and vibrant murals. Sung Jin-woo was surprised Cha Hai-in opened her heart, and it all started the moment she came to this place. Feeling the sincerity in Cha Hai-in's heart, Sung Jin-woo was moved, especially when he was fleeing dangerous situations. He was deeply touched. As night came and sunlight faded from the horizon, they sat by the sea and watched the waves. The light around them was beautiful, and even the sky sparkled. A single shooting star left behind a beautiful trace. Their silhouettes were clearly visible. This was just before the war of crisis would begin, a small calm before the storm.